Hello guys, you are watching Edu Forest Education for Students. Guys, today we will solve question number 12 of exercise 5.2 of chapter 5 CBSE class 10 math. Okay, here the question is given, two APs have the same common difference. If the difference between their 100th terms is 100, then find the difference between their 1000th terms. Okay, now here two things are given. One is two APs have the same common difference, their common difference is same obviously. Then second fact is the difference between the 100th term is 100. So these two things are given. Now you have to find out the difference between their 1000th term. Okay, now how we will find this? Guys, here the answer is 100. You can blindly say, oh, this is the answer is 100. The answer of this particular question is 100. How can you say so quickly? Just watch the example that I am going to show you. Watch that example completely. You can understand how could you answer this question, this type of particular questions very easily and in a few seconds. In a second you can say, in a second you can tell the answer. Okay, now let us take the example. Now here I am taking two APs. One is this one, like this. Another I have taken here, suppose 5. Now look guys, if you look at this example, here the common difference is 3. Okay, the common difference is here 3, but here the common difference is 10. Clear? There is difference of 10, increment of 10. Okay, now guys, look at the difference between the corresponding elements of these two APs. Now if you take the difference of these two, you will get 3, but here you will get 10. Okay, here 3, here 10, that is 7 you are getting increment. Now here you are getting how much? 17. Clear? This is the difference between these two corresponding terms is 17. Now here how much? Here it is 24. Okay, so in this way it is increasing. Okay, that means how much it is increasing? The difference, look here, difference, here the increment is 3, here increment 10. So the increment, net increment in between these corresponding terms is how much? 7. Difference of 10 and 3. So 7. Now look here, the difference is 3, here it is 3, here it is 10. Okay, here it is 17, here the difference is 24. Now look at the difference. Here the difference between these corresponding elements, if you look at the increment in the difference is 777. That is the difference between 10 and 3. So this is the difference between 10 and 3. So this is the increment is here 7. Okay, so now look here, the increment 3, here 10, here 17, here 24. These are the difference between the corresponding elements are this one. Now look here, the differences are not constant, it is varying. Okay, so that is why. But if we take another example, for example, if we let us take another example. So suppose 2, 5, I am taking the same APs here. So this is an AP. Now take another AP. Suppose if you take 3 and this is 5 and sorry, you take it 6, then 9, then 12, like this. It will take it in this way. Now look here, the difference, common difference is 3 here. Okay, the increment is 3. Here also the increment is 3. Common difference is 3. So now if we compare these two APs, you will find the difference between the corresponding elements is 1. Here is also 1. Here is also 1. So here is 1. So that means the common difference the difference between their corresponding elements or terms remains constant. Here it is 1, but here the corresponding elements difference is 100. So obviously if the corresponding element, the difference between the corresponding elements is 1, so everywhere it will remain 1, whether it is 100th term, 50th term, 1000th term, or 1 lakh term. So whatever may be, the difference will remain same. Why? Because they have the same common difference. But here the common difference is different, so that is why the difference between their corresponding elements are different. Okay, so this is the concept you have to apply here. So since the two epi's have the same common difference, so the difference between their 100th term is 100. Obviously the difference between their 1000 term will also be 100. Okay, so this is the logic you have to apply. But what we'll do, but here in the exam we cannot say only the answer you cannot write, you have to write the answer in process. So that is why how we will write the answer, let us do it. Let me erase this one, guys. Now guys, we'll solve this question. Okay, now here common difference is same, it is given, so you write down, let now guys, let the common difference of the two epi's be D. Since it is same, so you write, you take D for both the epi's. Okay, now the difference between the 100th term is 100. Okay, so you know, to find out the 100th term we should know common difference, and another thing is first term. Okay, now what is the first term in case of both the two epi's? Here the first terms are not same, it is not given, so that means you have to take different terms. Okay, so you write down so let the first terms of the two epi's be A and A1 respectively. For the first term you take, for the first epi you take A is the first term, and for the second epi you take A1 is the first term. Okay, now according to question, now the difference between their 100th terms is 100. Okay, so how will find out the 100th term of the first epi and second epi? You just take it and take their difference. Okay, now we will apply here nth term formula. That is, what is that? What is the nth term formula? A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, we will apply this formula. Applying this formula, we will find out the 100th term of the two epi's, then we will take their difference. So what will the 100th term of the first epi? That is A is the first term of the first epi, so A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the first term, then difference, this is the nth term of the first epi. Since we are taking, you can directly write down here, you just directly write down, don't write the formula, just directly write down. The 100th term will be how much? A is the first term, then 100th term we are taking, so 100 minus 1, that is 99, you write down 99D. Then difference, second 100th term of the second epi. In the second epi, first term is A1, so you write A1 plus 100 minus 1, that is 99D because common difference is same. So D, 100 minus 1 D, that will be how much? 100. Okay. Then open the bracket, A plus 99D, then minus A1 minus 99D is equal to 100. Okay. Now plus 99D minus 99D will be cancelled. So we will get A minus A1 is equal to 100. Okay. Now give it equation 1. Okay. Now guys, we will find out the difference between the 1000 terms. Okay, how will write? Just let me erase this one. I am just erasing this upper part. I am not writing, I am not erasing this one because we have to use here. Okay, now difference between their 100th term. So I write down difference, we will find out 1000 difference between their 1000 term. So difference between their 1000th terms will be how much? First you take the 1000 term of the first AP. So you write down the applying formula, you just write down now this one, then the this is the 1000 term of the first AP, then second AP. First term is A1, so A1 plus n minus 1, that is 1000 minus 1, that will be 999. Common difference is also same, so write down D. So this is the 1000 term of the second AP. Now open the bracket. Okay, now cancel this one. Plus minus will be cancelled. So this is A minus A1. So this is how much? Now A minus A1, you already have got this value, that is 100. So this is 100. So in this way you will find out the difference between the 1000 term. So how much we got? We got 100. Okay guys, hope you like this video. If you really like, then please like it, share it and subscribe this channel if you are a new viewer to this channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.